light matter interactions using plasmonic nanoparticles. But really, the questions that my group is passionate about include the following. First, can catalytic processes be probed on the single particle and single molecule level? That was why we started off with looking at the quantum plasmonic properties of individual small particles, because those small particles have excellent catalytic properties. And just as a shameless self-promotion, I'll mention that I'm giving a talk tomorrow at 1:30 in Symposium L to indicate how we've used the plasmon resonances of small particles to probe catalytic processes. A second question that really drives my group is the structure of individual proteins optically resolvable? Basically, we want to tune near and far field electric and magnetic light matter interactions to get to a point where optically we can resolve the structure of individual molecules and ideally even individual proteins. Secondly, I guess, or thirdly, another question that I didn't so much address in this talk, but we're really interested in whether molecular motors can be optically trapped and manipulated in cells. So I mentioned at the start of my talk that plasmonic nanostructures can sculpt electromagnetic fields on both near and far fields, and we're using those techniques to directly optically trap individual molecules. And then finally, I talked about kind of visualizing light matter interactions across wavelength and subwavelength scales. We're now using some of those tricks to harvest low energy photons in photovoltaic and photocatalytic cells. And just another advertisement for a talk, I'll be speaking about upconversion tomorrow at 3:30. So I'd like to thank, of course, all of the students and postdocs and collaborators who made this work possible. I'd like to thank the funders who gave us financial support, and thank all of you for your attention. I'm happy to take any questions.